What is up, my friends on YouTube and fellow Top Shot community? Thank you for joining me. Today is Tuesday, November 16th, and I'm here to bring you another video in our Rippin' Rewards series. If you would like to stay updated on the content coming out of this channel every single day, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. All right, first things first, I want to give a quick shout out to a new subscriber, Anilio Espoito. I'm sure I messed that up, but either way, I appreciate you, appreciate your support and for you subscribing to the channel. I want to jump over here to the collection in the packs. As you can see, we have the 10 base sets from Series 3 Release 2. Look forward to a video tomorrow for our Rippin' Wednesday series where we will open one of those. But today, we are here for our Rippin' Rewards to open the WNBA Vintage Vibes Showcase Challenge. I believe that was number 5, if I'm not mistaken. So you know that challenge just completed and the rewards were dispersed. So I have it here. We're gonna open it today. So I have this listed here, pretty much these top 5 of the 6. You can see what I paid. So 128, the lowest ask is 80. So you know, what is that, 40-50 bucks? Lowest ask 65, paid 120, 55 bucks. 120, 70, 50 bucks. 83, 129, what is that, 40, 45, something like that. 62, 125, so 60 bucks. So as you can see, the values have dropped pretty substantially, at least 50 to 60. So that's probably puts us around 250 down. Would be a conservative estimate, or I guess a liberal estimate. Conservatively, maybe closer to probably not 300, but anyway, 250, maybe 260, 270 down. So pretty down right now, obviously, if we were to sell like so many people are. But I want to show you here on this one, Cappy Pondexter, lowest ask 62. But look at what the moment was going for before the challenge. Lowest that I could find is 78 right there, but 80s, 90s. So I expect this one to go up. Sylvia Foles is down to 65, but you can see the lows, were 65, 70 before the challenge. So probably don't really expect this one to go up too much. This one here is 71, but you can see, 90s. You're seeing 90s here. So this one should go up $20 to $25, I imagine. And now it's probably going to be a month, could be 2 months, could be even longer before these go back up. So these are going to be medium-term holds at least to try and get some of the money back. And this one, wow, I had a huge spike here up into the 200s before immediately dropping off. That might have been, there must have been another challenge or something going on during that time. But as you can see here, I mean, down to like 78, but 80s, 90s. So so that's actually about what it's going for now, 83. So, but I can still, I don't know if this will go back up to 130, but that's just until the end of October. So this is, about a month, not even a month ago, it was sitting at 130. So I do imagine this moment to go back up. And then finally this one, I mean, look at this, the lowest price I could find is $99. So I believe Angel McCoughtry definitely will go back up. So gonna have to hold these for a while, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. I'm not too sure. It's gonna tie up the Dapper for a little bit. But I expect these to go back up. Now, will they go up? Like I said, I was down about 50, 60 bucks, something like that. Will they actually go up that much? I don't know. But you can see here, let me look at the reward. So here we go. Holdsclaw. As you can see, this is the reward. Started off 187, 189, and now it's going down to the 160s. So that seems about like what the moment's going for. Maybe this data is, don't hold it 100% true, because if you look at the recent transactions, I mean, you'll see these are all the recent ones, but you can see like 200s. And I know when I was in the marketplace, I mean, this whole list is on 200s. So they say that the floor was 180, but as you can see, I mean, all the transactions were 200 all the way until 7:23 p.m. when they started finally dropping back down. So so this chart, you know, is actually showing, what is that, 187. Doesn't actually show it get to 200, so not too sure about that. Maybe something's a little wonky, but either way, seems like the value of this moment is going to be probably around, maybe it'll increase, I don't know, it could be 150 to 200 bucks. So how did we make out? If you go here again, you know, I'm not trying to go over this a bunch of times, but purchase price was pretty much all about 120, as you can see, maybe a little bit over 120 to 130. So cost was about 600 bucks, and now the sell is obviously lower. So pretty much pretty down, you know. But I think if we hold out, we wait a month or two, see where everything's at, and then maybe we can make a determination on where to sell. I don't want to take a huge loss on these. I'd rather just hold them. I think they're going to go back up. Then we can see where it's at. Maybe we could sell 5 of the moments and keep the reward, or maybe we can just sell the reward off and keep the moments. I don't know how we're going to play it, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. This was not the first challenge completed on the channel, but it was the most expensive, and it's not something I would normally target. And to be quite honest, I think I just got a little too overexcited. I saw this challenge and I looked at the value of the moments, and I just realized that, hey, I had enough that I could complete this challenge and maybe get a cool reward. And I didn't really think about it reasonably, logically. I didn't take the time to research it. If you even look in the video, you know, I was saying, oh, I think I'm getting in on this early, when in fact I was not early. The challenge was already open like 5 hours before. So again, guys, I'm learning this as we go. I'm not the end-all expert for sure. So you know, am I saying that the challenge was a mistake? I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm just saying you have to manage your collection and your dapper correctly and appropriately, and take the risk that you feel comfortable with. Because essentially what this means for me is that I either take a big loss, or I have my dapper tied up, you know, for a month or two that I could have used for other purposes. But at the end of the day, I'm in Top Shot to also play the game. You know, I like the participating in the challenges and having the overall experience. I like ripping packs. You know, I still don't think packs are the most cost efficient way to build your collection, but I still like ripping the packs. And I like to have something available to show on the channel as well. So so again, just use this as a personal experience, and if you reference those other videos, I mean, you can see this going on in real time. Like as I was completing the challenge, and then now you can see the results. You pretty much can see everything and use that as an example that if you're pretty new to Top Shot, kind of like me, then this just gives you an example. I would say overall, my advice on the challenges, if you have to buy all 5, it's probably not going to work out in your favor. But if you only have to buy, you know, 1 or 2, then it potentially could. Kind of like how we just completed the archive set, and then they had a challenge pop up that we could actually complete for, you know, no additional investment. So pretty much the reward is going to be just a you know, free, for lack of a better term, reward for us. Even though I did actually purchase another Dirk for to try and get another pack out of that one, but anyways, you can reference that. So without further ado, let's jump into the to the rip, because I know that's what everybody is here for. So let's see if we can get the music going. It's dancing around, it's ready for us. Oh, I did want to show y'all real quick and just look at the serial numbers. I know that number 1 in the jersey has already been pulled, so it looks like number 4, number 6, yeah, 4, 6, or 22 would be great. Look at that jersey, 230,000. So Good luck selling that one, guys. So what I say, 4 something or 22. So let's see what we can get. All right. Pop it open. No music for this one. Ah, there we go. All right, I recognize this music. So do you think we're gonna get the number 4 serial number? That would be great. That would be best case scenario. Let's see what we could get. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 622. All right, so not the best serial number, but that's okay. So here's the move. A little spin move and into a layup. All right, so there you have it. 622 out of 849. Not the best, but hey, you really don't have too bad of a chance, I would say, overall, when you look at these, because it's you know, if you're trying to pull, like, let's say a 1 or a jersey, or I don't know if these rewards have the 75th anniversary diamond next to them or not, or I think they're calling it a perfect, which is the last serial number of the mint. So, you know, that gives you 4 chances to potentially get something out of 849. So that's a lot better than 10,000. So overall, you know, we didn't do too good. I'm finding I'm not the luckiest person when it comes to these pack pulls, but anyway, we got the 622, so that's kind of how it played out for us. So we'll have to see what happens over the next month. We'll probably come back and check on these moments around a month and just see if the values have gone up. But as of right now, we're gonna hold on to them and see where it goes. So I appreciate y'all tuning in for this Rippin' Rewards video, and we should have another one coming up fairly soon because we completed another challenge for the NBA's Vintage Vibe challenge. So look forward to that. I can pull it up right here, actually. NBA Vintage Vibe Showcase Challenge 5. So we've already completed this, and so we're going to have another reward, it looks like, in one day. So we'll probably be doing another Rippin' Rewards on Thursday or maybe Friday. So be sure to tune in for that, and tune in tomorrow for a Rippin' Wednesday when we're going to open up one of these common Series 3 Release 2 base set common packs. So hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night.